Hello, I'm FlyLady Kat, and I'm here with a special gift for you, and that is a free Patreon video. This Patreon video is one of hundreds and hundreds that I have on my Patreon channel, A Better Life with FlyLady Kat at patreon.com. And on this video, you will see that we're talking more about how we think and implement the FlyLady system into your life rather than the specifics about the FlyLady system. So I call it a mini mentoring session, and it is $5 a month if you decide that you want to enroll at Patreon and become one of my patrons. $5 a month gives you 5 videos a week, week after week, month after month. If that's something that you love, please come over and enjoy these and be part of our special group. There are no advertisements on Patreon, so you'll be able to enjoy it end to end without interruption. If you feel that you'd like to have a little bit more mentoring, maybe some personal accountability or some help, you can get one personal mentoring session a month with me for $25. That is my tier 2. That's going to give you the 25-minute mentoring session and the videos all inclusive for $25 a month. If you need more help, you can get 2 mentoring sessions a month plus the videos for $50 a month. And if you want to go all the way and really help yourself establish some great habits and get into the flow of the FlyLady system, then I recommend that you go for 4 mentorings a month, which is $100 a month, including the free videos. These are all great systems for you. If you can't join Patreon, that's fine. Do your best on the FlyLady system here on this channel. I'm sure you can, but if you do need some help, please come over and see how you like it. That's it for today. I hope you have a beautiful day, and I hope you always remember to be beautiful, because you are beautiful. Enjoy the video. Hello, patrons. Today we're talking about the little nugget, inch by inch, it's a cinch. This actually came from a football coach, and the thing was that you had to make your touchdowns and you had so many yards, and he would say, inch by inch, it's a cinch. Yard by yard, it's hard. And I want you to take that same mindset to when you're working on your paper. Inch by inch, it's a cinch. Don't try to do yards of paper at one time or feet of paper at one time. Inches of paper at one time. An inch of paper at one time. That's what I want you to do. And the reason I say to do an inch a day isn't because you can't do more. Of course you could do more. You could do it all. But guess what you would end up with? No good habit would be formed, and you would have ignored everything else if you just zeroed in and drilled down and worked on that paper all day long, every day, at the exclusion of everything else. So what I'd like you to do is work at it an inch a day. Here's an inch. From this knuckle to this knuckle, that's an inch. It's not a lot of paper. And the majority of your paper clutter is trash. 98% of it is garbage. So, inch by inch, it's a cinch. Pull an inch of paper, go through it. Most of it's trash. You're going to find 1 or 2 little things that belong in your inbox. By the end of the week, you'll have 12 or so things in your inbox to handle. They'll either need to be filed or some other action will need to be taken on that paper. When you're done with it, if it's not a fileable thing, throw it away. You don't have to save everything. Inch by inch, it's a cinch. Do you know how good it feels to get rid of all your paper? Can you imagine how good that will feel? Or if you've done it, can you share with us how good it feels? Because it does feel good to say, you know what, I have my morning routine and I have my laundry, but I don't have to do any paper. The only paper I deal with is what comes in the house in the form of children's papers, which I handle right away, or my mail, which I get rid of. Most of that is, 98% of that is trash. I get rid of that right away too. And I only put what has to go in my action box in my action box, and what might need to go on the refrigerator for a week, on the refrigerator for a week, or in my child's room, or whatever. So inch by inch, it's a cinch. Yard by yard, it's hard. But Kat, I want to do it. Don't make me stop. Let me do at least 6 inches. No, 1 inch every day. 2-minute job every day. You know why? Because the repeating of this is like the water, the dripping of water that wears away stone. And it also forms a pattern in your brain, a habit, that when you see coupons, advertisements for cleaning your carpet, statements from your insurance company saying how much they paid this last month, You don't need that stuff. Don't think that's imperative that you must save it. We're in a different world now. We don't live in the world where everything was on paper and you had to save everything. Everything is online. Everything is online. And if you're one of those people who said, I don't want to go online and do my online banking because it's dangerous. It's not dangerous. You're already online. When you go to the bank and the banker pulls up your stuff, she's pulling it from the online system. You're online. So learn to use that. That's also not hard. It's much easier than all that paper. Okay, so remember again, inch by inch, it's a cinch. Yard by yard, it's hard. The other thing about this inch by inch is a cinch thing is the opposite. When you say, oh no, Kat, I can't do even an inch. It's way too much. And you see this mound of paper, this container of paper, this basket of paper, this bin, this, there's so many different names for them. Tub, whatever you're calling it, full of paper, or tubs, or sheds full of paper. You're going to do it inch by inch. You are. So if it's out in the shed and you don't want to go out there, fine. Get some, put it in a basket, bring it in the house, sit it by your desk, and then the trick is every single day when you get up in the morning and you do your morning routine and you go right to your laundry and you start your laundry, starting your laundry, closing the lid on the machine or shutting the door is a reminder that you have to do your inch of paper. And so you walk right into your office, pull out an inch of paper, go through it in about 2 minutes, put the things that require action in your inbox, take the other to your burn pile, your shred pile, your garbage pile. I don't care what you do with it. The day is done. You're done with it. You did it. You can mark it off your list. You can say, ta-da, I did it. And you're going to feel better. And every single day you do it, you're getting an inch more of it out of your house. And so in 6 days, 6 inches, that's a week because we do it Monday through Saturday. In 2 weeks, 1 foot. In 4 weeks, 2 feet. In 2 months, 4 feet. In 8 months, 16 feet. Is that right? In 2 months, 4 months is 8. Yeah, 2 months is 4. Yeah, 16. Before you know it, it's going to be gone. I don't care if you have 72 feet. If you have 72 feet of paper, then you're going to get rid of it in 144 weeks. It's true. And there's 53 weeks in a year, so in 3 years it'll be gone. But if you've got 72 feet of paper, you're thinking that you can't ever get out of it, but you can. Now, I know you probably don't have that much paper. You probably have 36 inches of paper, 72 inches of paper. And mixed in all that paper is other stuff that needs to be thrown away or given away. Things that you've thrown in there when you ditched this stuff, when you had company come in and you hid it in the back room. So when you pick up an inch of paper, you may have to also discard some other things. But get to that inch of paper and get it done. That little pile is going to shrink faster than you can realize. And you might be benefiting from it. You might find money, stocks, bonds, cash. It's all been found under my tutelage. People have found those things in there. So you never know what you're going to find. And if you should, by accident, throw away something that you really needed, like the title to your car, for example, you can get it. You can get another one. You call the state, send them some money, and they'll send you a new title. It's not that expensive. It's not the end of the world. And you can have a new one. Okay? Or if you can't find something, you just can't find it. You didn't even throw it away. You don't know where it is. It's somewhere lost. You can order a new one and put it in your file where it belongs. And then when you're going through your papers and 6 months later you find it, you go, oh, well, I needed that 6 months ago. Now I'm going to shred this one because I have one. Okay? All right. So inch by inch, it's a cinch. That's the nugget for today. Have a beautiful day. And always remember that you're beautiful. So be beautiful.